a business about people. Whether we're talking about our relationship with our guests, or we're talking about, our relationship as a hotel company, with our franchisees and the general managers and the people at the hotel level. One of the things that anybody sees when they review this book is that so many of our franchisees are family entities.
When the Choice team approached us with the idea of doing a book that tells the stories of the franchisees rather than the corporation itself, we instantly realized this focus was a perfect fit with our own philosophy as corporate storytellers.
We wanted to recognize the importance of our franchisees to our success. We knew parts of their exciting stories from working together as partners and friends over many years, and we were eager to learn more about the strength of entrepreneurship in our family.
As we continued to meet with some of the most fascinating entrepreneurs, the overarching theme of the book evolved: strength through diversity, which eventually became the title.
Our franchisees operate all over Canada. They come from all walks of life in virtually every corner of the globe. For some, the hospitality industry was a way to provide for their families and communities, often after relocating to Canada.
Interviewing and conducting photo shoots with 30 entrepreneurs and entrepreneurial families meant a 6-month-long whirlwind tour across our great country in the midst of winter.
When we first got our first Comfort Inn, that was in Scarborough, we were with partners and we ended up with about 7 hotels.
We spent about 50 nights in different Choice hotels all over the country. We conducted over 100 hours of interviews. We boarded over 40 flights, flew about 35,000 miles, and drove more than 10,000 kilometers. And a big part of that overall process, from the drafting through the photo shoots and going to all the different locations for the interviews, was a lot of communications back and forth between us as the content creation team and the design team, because we always needed to stay within the overall parameters of what the initial layout was. Our transcriptionists transcribed almost 300,000 words of interview conversations. Our project photographers took approximately 5,000 photos.
My grandfather, Jean-Claude, started the Hotel Le Dauphin in 1963, and that was the first hotel we got in the family.
The content and design team spent over 750 combined hours writing and designing.
We run about 40 employees here, about 40 employees over at the restaurant, about 20 in Newfoundland, and that's been a lot of our success, is making sure getting the right employees and helping us.
And let's not forget about the literally hundreds of cups of coffee that were consumed in the creation of this book.
This was a true collaboration with all sorts of different moving parts. To say a lot of moving parts would be an understatement, but we had all sorts of different people at our end and at the publisher's end that were involved in the process of gathering the information. We certainly couldn't be happier with the results. I think that when you see the way it all kind of pulls together, between the content and those other items, it's an exceptional testimony to some pretty amazing lives. We wanted something that had some permanence. We wanted something that was a legacy piece that our franchisees would hang on to for many years to come.